One of the major issues is that we have policies that are acting in exact counter to each other. So we have very repressive drug policies, which are countering development outcomes, because you have these kind of militarized responses or these eradication-based responses for communities that are already quite marginalized from the mainstream economy, already marginalized from the mainstream polity. And if you look back to the colonial administrators or the post-colonial administrators in a lot of countries back over the last century, we see that actually there was a much more nuanced discussion on the intersection between drug economies and development. There was a sense of, okay, we're shifting regulatory approaches, but we need to have a recognition of the fundamental economic underpinnings of these communities. Trying to force a policy on these communities, which is completely at odds with their economic livelihoods and their political development and their well-being, is going to be counterproductive. So we kind of lost that nuance and we lost that dialogue as we entered the kind of classical war on drugs period. And we're living with the consequences of ignoring that fact now. Communities affected by illicit drug production or illicit drug production, whatever it is, are no different than communities facing other development issues. And we recognize in so many other fields of development studies that you have to change the fundamentals to see better development outcomes. And we need to see a similar shift when it comes to communities involved in illicit drug production. These discussions have been part of the debates for over a century, and we need to kind of reconnect with that idea.